You're watching Two Button Crew.
The daily show for Nintendo fans.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Simeon.
Welcome to the crew, and our recording method is new.
Yes, and by new we mean poor.
We're working on some camera stuff for this week. Should be back to normal pretty soon.
Yes.
But thanks for being patient with us. So that's not going to hinder our discussion of
Absolutely not.
A lot of big news that's happened recently. There was actually a shareholders event, so our new president of Nintendo got to take the stage and show people some Excel charts and some PowerPoint presentations about the future.
Our sales are down.
And then their stock promptly dropped. It really did.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it really after the shareholder meeting?
Investors were not too happy. So one of the reasons is because of this app. They partnered up with DNA, which everybody was pretty happy with that move, and said that we were getting 5 new mobile games by March 2017. First one would be out by the end of this year. And
that's not going to happen now.
It's not. So they did unveil their first one, Miitomo.
So this is about, it's a game. It's going to be free to play.
It's
and pay to get clothes.
Loosely titled a game, yeah.
Yeah.
Free to play, free to start, I think is maybe what they're calling their model, but it includes a Mii Maker function. That's, you make your character. That's kind of the crux of it, and you answer some questions. So it's like, are you a dog person or a cat person? You know, and they did that in the Mii Street Pass Plaza. You would street pass people, and then they would say, I like cats, or something.
That's weird.
Which I actually just thought of that, but it's definitely an expanded approach on that. So.
I actually know somebody who owns a 3DS that goes around just saying, I like cats, and he's probably watching this video right now, so shout out to you.
So you answer these questions, and then your Miis interact with people on your behalf, exchanging answers.
So the goal of Miitomo is to Miitomo people, right? That's basically what it is. Miitomo people.
So I mean, that's really good. But here's the funny thing: these people that you're interacting with, again, their goal is to help make shy people socialize better. You can only do it with registered friends.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
No.
Dead serious.
That's a model that doesn't work. Like, I'm not a business person, but that's just a model that doesn't work. Your goal and your means have to somehow match up.
Yeah. So, say I wanted to, if I was shy to talk to you.
Yeah.
I would have to text you or call you and ask for your code or name or whatever it's going to be. Oh, it will be the Nintendo account. We'll talk about my Nintendo tomorrow.
Right.
So we'd have to learn that from each other, then add each other, and that means we already have a way of communicating, just so that Miis can talk about what our favorite colors are and stuff like that. It's conversation starters, but that's what you need for, like, strangers.
See, to me, this has to be like, I mean, this should be part of their, like, quality of life platform for having something that can get people who know people, but can't, like, interpersonally relate well. Like, this sounds like a mental health thing. Like, it does. It sounds like something to help mental health, and it has a model that's just doesn't work. And it's like, to me this sounds like a Japanese thing. Absolutely. Like, Japanese people know people's numbers, but they can't interact with them. But for North American people, it's like, okay, why don't you just text them? Like, you are either going to be shy to the point where you're not going to talk to them at all,
right? Or
you're going to be connected enough to where you're going to text them before. So to me, at least in North America, this isn't. Yeah,
it will have a hard time catching catching on here.
Yeah.
It definitely will. I guess it's not a surprise that they're really gearing this very Japanese heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got the me element, and it also has Tomodachi life element. And that was localized, but it was so successful in Japan.
Yeah.
And I looked up what Tomo means, and it stands for intelligence or knowledge. Okay. So if you combine it with me, it's kind of like you're getting intelligence on each other, or, you know?
Yeah, you're getting intelligence on the enemy.
Yeah.
You're knowing other me's better. You're knowing other people better.
Right.
Okay, that name makes sense.
Yeah.
Miitomo people, I like that.
So let's check out some screenshots of this new app. It is hitting the Apple App Store and Android Store in March of next year. So, and they delayed it because it needed more polish. You know, obviously. Because
it's done.
So you create your me. That's the first thing you do.
Create your own me, people. You can create your own me's. A new concept.
Yeah.
Like you haven't done that 10 times since you've gotten your Wii in 2006.
It will have been around for 10 years. Me's will.
Holy cow.
That's right. So your me will start conversations for you. And by the way, what do you get up to on your days off?
That's poorly translated.
Literally translated Japanese.
So you talk to yourself.
What do you get up to? Yeah. You talk to yourself so you don't have to talk to other people. It's automatically shared, and it's a friendly conversation starter, you know. So you'll go up to somebody and you'll be like, "Hey, Miitomo told me that you like pizza, but without bacon."
This is like a bad dating service for...
You might see a side of your friends you didn't know about.
Maybe. Well, like they wear a creepy Fry Guy costume.
I heard through the grapevine that Elisa likes to spend her days off fishing. Ooh.
This is weird.
Yeah.
This is like stalker stuff.
So,
Nintendo.
Yeah. Nintendo. So, I don't know. I mean, depending on how interesting the questions are, it might start a
You might
cool
even find an unexpected common interest, like video games, maybe.
Yeah.
That's totally unexpected.
So, I mean, it's not the worst thing. I think we just really wanted a game, like a game from a game company.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Nintendo's not 100% a video game company anymore, especially these days, but I think it is what we would have wanted. But
I think that's what would have boosted their stocks.
But the App Store is not a game store necessarily.
No,
I mean,
that's true.
A huge portion of it is, but Nintendo has stated that all their IPs are available to DNA to work on these projects. So could have been Mario, could have been Zelda. Not that it would be a main entry in those series, nor Metroid, but you know, like WarioWare for $5 or something would be a huge hit. And that would sell so many units.
Yeah.
Even with in-app purchases to get more mini games and stuff, micro games. So,
to me, this just looks lame, and you know you have to pay for extra content, and that's probably most of it. It's probably, you know, mostly money grab stuff. You know, I want to be optimistic about Nintendo, but this looks like a money grab.
Mm-hmm.
They delayed it, which, you know, I don't really care. Delays don't surprise me anymore, and it's harder to enrage me with a delay. Mighty Number 9, I wasn't enraged, but I was pretty disappointed with how much delay was put on it.
Right.
This, I don't really care.
Do you think they'll ever, like, paywall someone's answer? Like, you will never believe what Scott did last night. Pay 99 cents.
Oh, they will. They are totally going to do this.
Yeah.
See, and this is where I'm thinking is this is not going to be a successful app unless it has some other use than why they made it. Like if there's some secondary use that surpasses the main goal to help shy people interact, because it's not going to do that. It's not.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if it has some other thing that is fantastic about it, then
like
I can
little
see it.
like little mini games. Like you could take turns moving checker pieces or something.
Something
get
like
a notification.
that.
Simeon has kinged.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you did there. People at home have no idea what you did there. but yeah, if it doesn't have some other secondary use, yeah. If it doesn't have some other secondary use, then this is going to be a complete failure.
People at home might also not know why to whisper to them. I bent down out of the camera shot.
Because
our hidden microphone.
Yeah,
sorry.
we have a hidden microphone.
All right, this has been interesting. Just like this app reveal. Let's hope for more on DNA game number 2.
Yes. So don't forget to keep up on this news, but also to like, to comment.
Keep an open mind.
To keep an open mind. I'm pretty close-minded, but you keep an open mind for me. Like, comment, subscribe, and most of all, if you did like what you saw today, please do share this video with your friends.
See you next time.
Signing out.